morning. Welcome back to the channel. I am currently riding over to my favorite local little park. It's only a couple miles away. McNeely Lake. There's a north end and a south end to the park that I'm heading to. I'm currently headed towards the south end. And on the way home, I'm going to cut through and head out onto the north end of it via the trail system. That's the plan. In between, I'll enjoy some coffee. All right, here's Mount Washington Road. McNeely Lake South. I haven't been over here in a while. Right down here, there's a low control airplane airport out here. And there's a gravel lot back here. Okay, so this is the RC area. Head back on these trails. See if this is still open. Path here. Yep. Yeah, the nice part is we haven't had any rain in weeks. Everything's really dry. Whoa! Well, it wasn't my derailleur. Got hung up on that tree. Got the commuting set up now. So I got snagged by my bags. So that trail tees into this gravel. And if I went left, if you go right, that'll take you to the soccer fields, South McNeely Park. But this section up here, I'm going to turn onto is part of the, or going to be part of the Louisville Loop. You see this section here is done, and then that goes back a few hundred yards and just dead ends into the trees. Here, some of the soccer fields, they have quite a few. It's basketball courts, soccer fields, tennis courts. You can see the lights there. This will just take you back around to the main parking area for McNeely South. Oh, and also there's a playground there. Nice playground for the kiddos. Here's my turn off. The other neat thing about these trails is I don't even think there's like a designated trail system here. It's just whatever's here is here, and they're not labeled, they're not. There's just trails all over the place. It's whatever people have made. And that, I do enjoy that. The element of surprise or whatever, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but it's feels more like an adventure coming back here, whether you're running, hiking, or biking. And I've seen plenty of bikes back here. You got people on quad bikes, ATVs, dirt bikes, all sorts of stuff. Everyone seems to coexist pretty well. But yeah, this one comes down a hill, and I crossed this junction on an earlier trail. This will take you off to the dam. This is the spur trail I'm looking for, so hopefully no one's down there. Let's check it out. Across here is a city-owned golf course right behind all those trees. You'll hear the golf carts and people hitting golf balls and whatnot. So pretty picturesque golf course. So after sitting here for a half an hour, I got everything cleaned up. Enjoyed sitting here listening to the sounds of nature, taking in the view, and drinking some coffee. And I didn't doom scroll on my phone. All right, back to the trail, head towards home. Let's go check the dam out. heading to the north side of the park on the hiking and biking path alongside McNeely Lake. It's off to our right. You got a couple docks down here. Here. Right up there is the road that's basically the north end of the property. Yeah, it's a good paddle. This is a no non-motorized lake. This just used to be woods. Some sort of development's going to be going in there in a year or so. That about does it for this ride. Thanks for riding along with me. Until the next adventure, get out there and do some exploring of your own. Peace.